Hello YouTube, it's me, Andy McCool, and this is my best friend, Jason.
So,
Yeah, so eventually we're having our fabulous time here again, here at my friend's Jason's house, doing our Halloween movie ritual, October 31st, 2017. And yeah, we've been just watching some movies lately and stuff, just a couple of. Our first movie we watched was Cult of Chucky, which is actually a good movie. Yeah, so pretty much after that we saw the second movie, which was Cabin in the Woods, which was an awesome movie that we wanted to see. And currently in the works of doing more videos along with my friend Jason, and yeah, just trying to. Eventually I found out that my friend Jason was at Florida SuperCon too.
hey.
Yeah, eventually I was in character as Arthur, but it seems that I wasn't really that recognized, really. Especially my friend Jason. Can you elaborate that?
Well, it was, considering it was my first con, I did meet a lot of interesting people. Jason Mewes and the comic book legend Neil Adams, and so far got an eye contact with Bumblebee, with the Candyman himself.
Yeah, I also met him, but like around Sunday, and he pretty much had like a flight to catch, so I just said hello and stuff. But yeah, no biggie. But hopefully maybe we might see each other again, and I'll ask for his autograph or so.
Yeah, considering that the autograph costs way much, I might as well do a meet and greet with a lot of celebrities I saw in there.
Well, that's what you get for what you pay for, really.
Tell me about it.
So yeah, pretty much we're just after seeing two movies, we decided just like to kick back, and Jason's watching the Flash on the CW. So yeah, pretty much we're just kicking it back, and yeah, we're just I don't know. Also thinking of going like next year, which both of us will be going to 2018 Florida SuperCon, which will be held again in the greater Fort Lauderdale, and pretty much I don't know our plans, but we're gonna go for 2 days. Yeah, pretty much 2 days, because I kind of believe that the 3 days, I mean, it was pretty awesome, but yeah, I really didn't experience that much with like lots of friends, and knowing that my friend Jason was secretly there. So yeah, pretty much. We're gonna make the most out of it for next year, and we'll see what happens. So what happens. Yeah. So anything to elaborate for like this upcoming next year's Florida SuperCon?
Yeah. Make sure you have a lot of money for those autographs and photos, as well as the merchandise they're giving out. And if you spot a girl cosplaying and their favorite characters in a bikini, don't be afraid for their number.
Yeah, it's never a wrong time to get nervous. When there's a lot of women out there posing in like hot costumes. Eventually, those ones that yeah. But don't be shy, and just be yourself. Yeah. And also remember, like also with transportation, try to get there a little bit early. But I know, like, since this year was kind of like horrific because the traffic was definitely packed, so I advise you just to try to get there early as possible and not to get delayed by traffic.
Yeah, make sure you get there before the opening ceremonies, so you will be there first for parking, and not to mention the madhouse that is lining up for your access badge.
Yeah, pretty much me and Jason are gonna go next year only for Saturday and Sunday. It's pretty much like just the big events, for Saturday and Sunday. Mostly Saturday because it's the biggest, and for Sunday it's gonna be like probably the last day, and we'll just pretty much just hang out there and see some cool stuff. Yeah. So as far as it goes, I mean, pretty much we're gonna be pretty much saving things up, for next year's Florida SuperCon, and for other things to come along next year. But speaking of which, hopefully we'll be making more videos and stuff, and talking with other people, and just interviewing anybody that we can. But yeah. So you want to like say something, just before we can go to our next topic?
Don't mix watermelon with urine. Hey, oh!
Yeah, I don't get it, but yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, so moving on to our next topic. I know it's Halloween out there, so pretty much I just want you to stay safe and be safe.
Especially from those weirdos and slashers out there.
Yeah, it's not like a horror movie out there, man, so there's nothing to worry about that.
That we know of.
Or do we? Dun dun dun. Okay, so yeah, anyway, so there is some cool tips, to just be safe this Halloween. Well, if you're watching this, you're probably going to be watching this probably the next day or so, but just for next year's Halloween, just to be safe. As far as it goes for trick-or-treating, always do group trick-or-treatings, really, just to be safe, because trick-or-treating alone can be dangerous.
Yeah, especially when you're a kid walking in the sidewalks alone, going door to door.
Oh, yeah, true. And especially if it's a good neighborhood, but always be aware with the neighborhoods. So yeah, the second one is, well, not to regards with candy as much, but always make sure what you get. Pretty much, as much as candies you get from like different houses, you must be aware of each candies what you get. And you have to be aware of most of the candies that don't have any logos or labels or anything like that.
Yeah, but if they give you apples or some other kind of fruit or vegetable, don't hesitate to egg their house.
Yeah, the reason why I'm telling you that is because, like, in most cases, candies that do have no labels or anything, that are just securely wrapped, they're most likely possibly contain mostly some synthetic drug that could be harmful. So just try to be aware of that. But I'm just saying, because it's Florida, so anywhere it could be different. But who knows?
Yep.
Okay, next tip, Halloween parties. Yeah, it's always good to go on a Halloween party. And not even alone, or just with a buddy or a friend, or a group of friends.
That's right.
Yeah, so when you're going to a Halloween party, try to make the most out of it, and, just be aware of your surroundings and stuff, because, anything could happen, so just be aware.
That's right. And make sure you double check every possible exit.
Yeah, just be aware with your exits and stuff, and just stay safe. Always make sure your phone's charged, and yeah, pretty much just be aware of anything. And if you're able to meet new people and stuff, yeah, just hang out with them, but just try to like stay safe and know your surroundings and everything.
Yeah, and above all, stay away from clowns. They can't be trusted.
Yeah, apparently, clowns from at these times, yeah, they could be very creepy and scary and become stalking.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much that. And well, also for another tip, as most common one, you should always, just always have an extra batch of candies to give out to trick-or-treaters.
Because even though there's no such thing as too much, there's nothing wrong sharing candy with a friend.
Yeah, but point above of all, the thing is that like this happened to someone that I know. They were giving some candies to the trick-or-treaters, and the thing was that they ran out of candy, so another group came in asking for candy. He told them no, they don't have any. The group called him a liar, so eventually he pretty much got his house, like, egged, or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much that, and, just make sure you just have a second round, because you just don't know how people might get pissed off if you don't have that much candy.
Yeah, especially the kind that might make you sick or puke.
Yeah, pretty much. So, after ending out those fun tips of having a safe Halloween, we're gonna move up to our next topic: Halloween every year. Mostly like trick-or-treatings, people wearing costumes, especially girls wearing sexy costumes, Halloween parties, horror movies, marathons. And the thing is that, why do we celebrate it? And the thing is that we have to go way back of the origins of how Halloween was created.
It used to be called Sodom, which was an ancient pagan ritual that bears certain similarities to our modern day Halloween.
Yeah, pretty much that. Pretty much, it was like a different thing, but like everything was modernized back then, and people still celebrate Halloween or so, but it's different religions considered Halloween as an evil kind of holiday, not to celebrate.
Yeah.
So yeah, out of that, I mean, some people celebrate it, some people don't celebrate it. So yeah, it's pretty much it's kind of like that. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's some people celebrate it, some people don't. I mean, it's out of fairness if nobody has to celebrate Halloween. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's free will.
Yeah, and any overzealous Christian or Catholic tell you differently, then retaliate from you're the ones who are about to go to hell.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, sadly, I would agree with my friend. Yeah, because he has a point. But so anyway, let's start to talk about other than that my friend was introducing this great reading novel that he just purchased a few months back. It's really good. It shows everything about mysteries and legends, monsters, and mythical creatures. You care to explain?
Yes. Like certain aspects and the history of our modern day aspects of Halloween. Certain info on classic monsters like vampires and werewolves, and your typical boogeyman in different countries, as well as some of H.P. Lovecraft's monstrous-looking characters. And as well as Internet's favorite monster, Slender Man.
Yeah, about Slender Man. Yeah, it's the very scary video game that everybody played back then, and that it was scary, and eventually those two teenage girls that actually killed one of their friends, and they were prosecuted. But yeah, it's a very sad story.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, pretty much that's about it for that topic. Yeah, so what have you been watching lately?
Mostly shows from CW, the Arrowverse shows, and let's see. And yeah, I can't think of anything else. Sorry.
Okay, let's go with me. Yeah, pretty much I've been like watching TV, but not only that, but I've been also watching Netflix. So pretty much they had some good shows there. I actually like enjoyed Big Mouth. You heard about that show, Jason?
First time I'm hearing about it.
Oh no, it's pretty good. It's a very animated series about these two boys growing up with puberty and stuff, and then having a hormone monster, and then like amongst other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or well, would you consider like a hormone monster or puberty fairy?
Can it be both?
Yeah, I don't think he would rather be considered as a puberty fairy. It's like saying like he's a tooth fairy, but yeah, what's there to judge? But also, I've been watching with on Fox with very good shows, Lethal Weapon, Brooklyn 91. Well, the show with Andy Samberg when he's a cop. But yeah, that's a good show. But mostly, I've been watching The Mick. Yeah. That show is awesome. It's I'm watching the second season and it's hilarious. Yeah, Caitlin Olsen is like really awesome, especially her work in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah, but most anything's like I also seen some interesting good shows that's also on Netflix, like Back Off Haters. American Vandal, yeah, I actually watched that show because I heard that's really awesome. I mean, the whole it's like literally awesome. I mean, about this high school student being accused of actually vandalizing like 12 different cars and like graffitiing it like with yeah and stuff. But the thing is, I believe he didn't do it. So yeah, but it's like a mock. It's a mockery. Yeah, so anyway, no, there's nothing much to talk about really, but, well, I guess that's about it. So, just gonna wrap things up here and, just enjoy the most out of it, and hope to see you guys in our next video.
That's right.
Yeah, and our next video we're gonna be, I don't know what we're going to do in our next video. What do you think we should do, man?
I don't know, that's still up in the air.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, the upcoming... We're going to go see Justice League, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that movie's going to be awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for that, man. Yeah, finally get to see The Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, and Wonder Woman, too, which I enjoyed.
And, probably, hopefully, Superman, if he can make an appearance there.
Oh yeah, if you've seen the trailer, yeah. Oh, so yeah, it's been fun hanging out with you guys. I'll see you at the next video.
See you next time.
Snoogans.